Our family's journey to Israel began long before we actually came here, home. I'm going to talk about how we feel about religious holidays, and in the meantime, I want to show you one of the many videos that we shot here in Israel. My husband and I are both teachers and like to make different videos. Sometimes they are for our students, sometimes just for fun. In this video, you can see one of our trips to Jerusalem, an amazing city. I hope it will be interesting. I grew up far away from Israel, always dreamt of living here. I remember that I became interested in Jewish traditions in my early teens. I read everything I could find and asked my family. I really like to think of the anticipation of Passover and everything connected with this holiday. I love traditions. I even love the word tradition very much because it gives hope and there is something stable and constant in this world. Since I grew up in Ukraine, our family had a tradition of celebrating the new year. This is a good opportunity for every family to come together and take stock of the year, remember the good and forgive the bad. Tradition is what people need. Regardless of material well-being and religion, human wants to feel calm and confident. If this day comes again, there is hope that everything will happen again, and the family will gather at a large table and there will be songs and long conversation, jokes and delicious dishes. It is known that people use different types of calendar: solar, lunar and seasonal. There are also stable or fixed calendars. A human tends to identify him or herself. For this, he or she needs other people. Individuals' need for self-respect leads to the belief that the group they belong to is one of the most intelligent, important, rich, well-educated, developed, whatever. The calendar, holidays, memorable dates, tradition in its most important sense, helps people to feel a constant connection with their family or group. Especially it is about a religious calendar. The calendar is a tradition that gives us a sense of security and stability that ordinary people like us need. I can judge by myself. I need tradition as benchmarks, as an opportunity to compare the past and the present, and hope that the future will come and be good. And in general, all Jews are really optimistic people. It is impossible for us otherwise. How do I navigate the holiday of my religion? At first, when I was a teenager, I learned about the holidays and tried to understand the historical and religious significance of each holiday. I usually have the right calendar at home and aware about the dates of all Jewish holidays. I try to adhere to traditional practices. For example, lighting candles for Hanukkah, eating symbolic food during Passover, or fasting on Yom Kippur. We always celebrate holidays with family and friends. How do I navigate the holidays of other religions? It's important to learn about the major holidays of different religions, understand their significance, customs, and traditions. We have to respect the diversity within each religious community. I have colleagues from different religious backgrounds, and I ask them about their holidays. It is necessary to be aware of the dates of major religious holidays and be considerate of others' commitments. The happy memories of the holidays of my childhood are special to me. I always love traditions. They are like a steady thread in my life. Traditions give a feeling of calm and confidence, making gathering full of songs, talk, jokes, and tasty food enjoyable. Traditions in calendars link us to family and religious groups, giving a sense of belonging and importance. Even though different calendars may seem not so practical, they are crucial to keep traditions and stay connected to our roots. For me, celebrating Jewish holidays involves learning about the history and religious meaning, following traditional practices, and sharing joy with family and friends. I also appreciate other religions, learning about their holidays, giving greetings and being considerate of their commitments and food rules. Living in Israel adds a special touch to my experiences with its religious atmosphere, coexistence of various cultures and religions, and the beautiful old Jewish buildings. I love this country a lot, and the positive outlook of Jewish people influences how I see traditions, holidays, and the hope for a good future.